Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the gold market again. So, shortly speaking, the gold market stands really well, but it still can't please us with the reversal patterns on the daily chart. So everything is okay. So market stands at the important support. It doesn't show really significant breakouts, some drops in recent couple of weeks, but it shows an action that makes us a bit worried about the perspective of this reversal, because currently, guys, it's not just the major FIB support, this 1170 area, but this is in fact a crucial area, some kind of the edge between the bullish and bearish perspectives. Particularly the behavior around this area will determine the further direction on a long-term period. Because this level, guys, is not just a FIB level, this is the border of the long time downward channel. And market, as it has broken through it in the beginning of the 2016, right now it is retesting its border. So those of you who are following our weekly research, you probably remember the weekly chart that we have shown you last week and the current week, when the market is retesting the broken border of the channel. And it means that if market will break it down again and will return back inside of this channel, it will mean that it will continue move lower, and it will continue action right to the lower border of the channel, or even will show the breakout to the downside. And that will be already around 1000 even level. So that's why this level is very important. And it's a question whether gold will show the action that the normal bullish market should show in the current circumstances. So normal bullish market should retest this border and jump up and starting upward action. Current level, the strength of the current level is sufficient to hold any retracement of bullish market. So it means that if market will break it down, it will be the question whether gold is really the bullish market right now. Because just taken in consideration, this is the side of the channel, this is weekly average sold, this is the major FIB level. So that is really sufficient to hold any bullish market on the surface. And the breakout of this level to the downside will tell us that gold market probably is not the bullish market. That's why we're very carefully watching for perspective, watching for patterns that now are forming on the gold market, watching for daily intraday charts, whether we will get the signs of the possible bounce and so on. But as I said, guys, the major warning sign here is that gold shows nothing. So just gradual downward action with no really even hints on the possible reversal. And that is not really a good sign. So what we have on the daily chart, guys, actually we do not have something really new. Our short-term analysis last week has been completed. So as a result of some bearish patterns that were forming on the intraday charts, if you remember, this was the butterfly and the bearish dynamic pressure that we have traded last week. Gold has jumped lower and completed two issues. The first is 127 target of the ABCD pattern has been hit, as you can see, and market also has reached the 1170 FIB support. So market right now actually stands in agreement on the daily chart, if we even will not take into consideration all other levels that we have on the weekly and the monthly charts. And this really also rather strong support. So what gold market could show on the coming week and what we'll be watching for? So first of all, on the 4-hour time frame chart, as you can see, market stands in very gradual channel to the downside. And as you can understand, it's obviously that any bullish pattern here will start from the breakout of this channel. It just couldn't happen in any other way. So to form something bullish, market should break this channel to the upside. Right now, guys, I have marked with this these yellow rectangles two areas. So if you'll take a look on the price behavior inside of the channel, you could see it's very harmonic. So first it dropped down, sideways action, first drop to the middle of the channel, retracement, and drop to the opposite border. Here again, here this matches to this one. This one is the same action as part of the harmonic pattern as here, right? So as a result, following this logic, market should show the sideways action, and after that, this significant drop should follow. But the problem, guys, is that here gold could show this drop, but here it will be significantly more difficult to show it because market stands at the support. 1170 is the major support weekly oversold. That's why that drop, probably if market was really bullish, it should not happen, or it will be interrupted somewhere in the middle of this dropping, or even it will not happen. So it means that, guys, all that I would like to say is that gold is coming to major point where the direction should be determined, and probably we will understand it on the next week. So with how market will behave around this channel, whether it will break the harmonic sequence here or not. On the hourly chart, the pattern that could be formed here probably, guys, is the continuation of our trading. So as you remember, we have traded this butterfly. As soon as this has been completed, now we could speak about maybe the head and shoulders, right? So this could become shoulder, head, again shoulder. So that's the only pattern that we could imagine right now and suggest right now that could become a reversal. Also, we have this nicely looking bullish divergence. So guys, what really driving factors could push gold higher? First of all, this could be Italian referendum. So if market will get the surprising results of this referendum, that could bring some more political uncertainty in Europe, and that could become the driver of the catalysis of the thrusting action here. So it could bring the initial push to the gold market to the upside. But final question, guys, is whether gold will have sufficient power to support this push to develop it in the upward direction and to show any progress with this initial push that could follow after the Italian referendum. So as you can see, gold market right now stands at very important point, and which currently is in fact is the time period where we should get the answer on the question what will follow on the gold market. And that's why, as market still keeps the chances on the reversal on the high time frame patterns on the long-term perspective, that's why we will continue to watch for patterns and watch for signs of upward breakout on the gold market in coming week. Particularly speaking, as I said, here is this pattern. I mean, the hand shoulders on the 4-hour time frame chart, we definitely will be watching for breakout of the channel. So that will be the upward breakout here will be the first signal that maybe something is coming. And on the daily chart, probably some extended pattern could be formed before real reversal will start. But initially, we will be watching for Jordan-Napoli patterns because they are faster. They need less time to be formed. That's why the thrust down is very nice. That's why we will be watching first for the Jordan-Napoli double repo buy pattern, because the double repo here is more logical than bread and butter, since double repo is reversal pattern. In particular, the reversal, that is what we would like to get for confirmation of the bullish pattern, or of the bullish sentiment on the gold market. So that's our view on the gold market. Let's see what will bring us the coming week.